In this new video, we are going to explore the breathtaking Jaisalmer Fort, which lies deep in the Thar Desert. Next, we move on to the adventurous desert night camp at the sand dunes of the Great Thar Desert. Jaisalmer Fort was built by the Bhatti Rajput ruler Raja Rawal Jaiswal on the Trikuta hills of the Great Thar Desert. This fort was built in such a way that it provided a strong defense system and also protected during the extreme weather conditions. This fort is not just architecturally impressive but also has witnessed several battles with the Khiljis, Tughlaqs, Mughals, and the Rathore kings. With the help of a guide, we explored the fort and entered inside via the massive Hawa Pool. More than 4,000 people, mostly Brahmins, still reside within the fort. Inside, you will find a lively atmosphere with homes, shops, hotels, and a lot of cafes. After exploring the lanes and some shops inside, our guide took us to a cafe for some traditional food. This aerial view was taken from the roof of that cafe. I was mesmerized by this majestic view of the city and the fort. Next, we went to see one of the oldest temple in Jaisalmer, the Lakshminath temple, which is dedicated to goddess Lakshmi and Lord Vishnu. Next, we saw one of the main attractions of Jaisalmer and is the most exceptional Jain temple, the Chandraprabhu temple dedicated to Chandraprabhuji, the Jain prophet and the 8th Tirthankara. The designs and pillars of the temple are constructed in geometrical pattern. One can just marvel at its architectural style. And with this, we bid adieu to the Jaisalmer Fort and move towards our desert camp at the Sam Sand Dunes, which is approximately 42 kilometers away from Jaisalmer city. Sam Dunes is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the Thar Desert. The dunes stretch for miles, offering stunning vistas of golden sand hills against the backdrop of the desert sky. After doing thorough research on the desert night camps from several travel websites and Google review, we finalized the Rojani Resort and contacted them directly and negotiated on the stay plus other desert activities package. First, we decided to check in at the camp and then go for the activities. The staff welcomed us in their traditional way and guided us to the camp room. After a quick tour of the resort, we drove to the sand dunes located at a small distance away from the resort on an open air jeep provided by them. This is the area where the dune bashing activity happens for all the tourists. I don't have an action camera, so I could not cover the ride, but it was an adrenaline pumping experience and it is a must do activity for all adventure enthusiasts. Always ensure that you're accompanied by experienced drivers who adhere to safety guidelines and regulations. Next, we moved on to the camel ride with Abdul and his camel Goldie. We paid him some extra to take us further away in the desert. Then we returned back to the resort, freshened up, rested a bit, and went to the courtyard of the resort for the evening cultural performances, which included traditional Rajasthani folk music and dance performance. We were also served some refreshments, and I must mention that the tea was superb. This resort also has an indoor hall where the performances can continue even if there is a weather issue. It rained a little, so the performance continued inside the hall. Now I will show you the inside of the cottage. Upon entering, there is a room where there is two chairs, one table, and a single bed. On the left side, there are two washrooms which were neat and clean. On the right side, there is the bedroom with a double bed, TV, and a small wardrobe. The entire setup was clean and comfortable during the stay. AC worked fine and there was no disturbance at all. The resort staff were courteous and really helpful. Overall, it was an amazing experience. This is the dining area where dinner and breakfast was served, and it was all included in the package of 11,000 rupees. Food was amazing as well. We had an amazing stay at the Rojani Resort and highly recommend if you visit this region of Jaisalmer.